Hi, I'm Brian from Atomic-Moto, and I'm here to do a review of the Forma Adventure Lows, which are a spin-off of another Forma model, the Adventures, which I have over here on my right. And that's been a very successful model for us. We really like it. The Adventure Lows is everything that the Adventures are, but a little less. We'll give you an explanation of that, so let's get started. First, let me hit the basics on the Adventure Low. Now, it retails for $239 as of the filming of this video, and it comes in sizes 38 in the EU scale all the way up to 49, so a very broad range of sizes. And there's a conversion chart on our website that shows how that EU sizing converts to US. Note, by the way, that our conversion is different than Forma Corporate's. That is intentional. We actually developed it with the help of Forma. And we feel that ours is more accurate. We hope that you use ours. We feel it's a little bit more precise. The details of this, it weighs about 2.25 pounds for this size 44 that I have right here, and it's about 9.5 inches tall measured from the heel of the boot as if you're wearing it up to the top of the cuff here. It has a good bonded sole with a very nice lugging pattern on it. This sole is really grippy. It's pretty soft and pretty grippy. It's got a good amount of flex in the toe area. So it's nice for walking, super easy for walking, even for walking in the backcountry. It's a waterproof boot. It has Forma's Dry-Tech membrane on the inside, which has proven to be very reliable and has a 1-year warranty on it. 2 buckles, they're a plastic lever and a plastic strap, but they're quite durable, quite sturdy. They are replaceable and they're pretty cheap to do so, however, I don't think you'll need to. It's got a smattering of protective pieces around it, hard inserts in the ankle on the outer and on the inner malleolus. It's got a hard insert underneath the leather here in the toe and also in the heel area. A plastic toe protector helps for the shifter, not so much on the right boot like I have here, but definitely on the left boot, and actually gives a little bit more rigidity in the toe area. That's really the breakdown. Let me talk about some comments about the Adventure and how it's going to work out on the bike. Okay. So if you want to understand how the Forma Adventure Low feels and works both on and off the motorcycle, we're going to use a phrase that we use very often for this one. We say that the Forma Adventure, the regular full height version, feels a lot like a motorcycle version of a hiking boot. The Adventure Low is, for almost all intents and purposes, a hiking boot for a motorcycle. The weight is very similar. It's about 2.25 pounds, as I said. It's got that really nice, soft, gummy, grippy sole with a good heel shape, so it's got a good rolling motion to it when you're walking. It's got good flex in the forefoot. Yet, it has some key characteristics, some key features that you need for use on a motorcycle, like the hard inserts in the ankle area, in the toe, and in the heel, and of course, the buckles. It is also waterproof, which is a very important thing, and I want to emphasize that Forma's waterproof liner has been one of our more reliable ones, one of our better experiences, and they actually do a really good job of standing behind it, so that's all very good. Has another thing that's really important and really relevant that I want to bring up. You know, I am very skeptical of a lot of shorty boots. I don't have many shorty boots in our line. I steer clear of them, and the reason for that is I feel that many of the shorty boot designs improperly focus a lot of force on the lower part of the leg where it is thinnest and weakest. And the Adventure doesn't really do that to the same degree. There is about just under 5 inches of additional height from the center of the ankle up to the top of this. And that is nice and slim, and you're able to really crank it down by cinching up this buckle. And so what that does is it takes this nice firm material and cinches it very firmly on the leg, and that helps support the ankle and distribute some of that force. Much better than just about every other shorty boot that we've seen out there. So this is a shorty boot that is worthy of us actually having in our line. It works great for people that are commuting. It looks great with jeans. I mean, it almost looks like a hiking boot. It works great with Carhartts, of course. Makes a darn good street boot. It is good for hiking in the backcountry for all-day use. It's really a well-made, well-thought-out product, and that is very typical of Forma also. They are a little bit smaller. We call them right-sized, and so they're a little more clever with the products that they bring to market, a little more responsive, a little more innovative. That's a good thing. And that's also a good time to wrap up our review of the Forma Adventure Low, a product that we think is really cool and worth a look. We are Atomic-Moto.com. We hope to see you out on the bike.